Hello, Fellowship family. We have a lot going on. I've got a marker board full of notes here for you. So let's start with the quick ones. Just want to let you know that clusters are coming up soon. That'll be March 18th and 19th. 18th for Nova Scotia, 19th for New Brunswick. So want to see pastors there for those clusters. That'd be great. I know that it's March break. I know that'll affect some numbers. But if you're around, let's get together. I also want to remind you, family reunion is coming up soon. I'm guessing if you're watching these videos, you're a pastor or someone who is incredibly involved in their local church, and you know what it's like to plan an event when people aren't signing up. Let's not do that. It would be really, really helpful to me and to the volunteers at Main Street if you would go ahead and get registered. You can do that by going to the website, going to the events tab, and you'll see it there. Another thing coming up soon on the calendar, Rooted Youth Conference. Now, this is a great opportunity for us to sort of support Stone Ridge and some of those that are coming alongside Stone Ridge to bring another regional youth conference to the area. And it's an overnight conference. It's the 27th and the 28th. It looks like it's going to be a really fantastic conference. You've still got a little bit of time to get registered. I would encourage you, if you're a parent, if you're a youth leader, a pastor, let's point this out to some of the kids. Let's get this on their calendars, get them registered and involved in that. It should be really good. I also want to point out to you that at the bottom of this email, we are going to have the information that is needed in order for you to support Corey Bergman. Corey Bergman is doing chaplaincy work for the fellowship in Newfoundland. He's sort of a first phase of us trying to figure out how it is we can start planning churches and doing ministry in Newfoundland. And in order for us to do that, we're going to need to support Corey first. So if you have space in your personal budget or in your church's missions budget to take on someone new, I would encourage you, follow that link and offer Corey what it is that you have to offer him and support the work that he's doing there. Lastly, I want to talk to you about the CCT survey. The CCT survey is due March 31st, so it's not far away. This is a survey that Fellowship National is sending out to try and gauge where our churches are on the issue of complementarianism. So this is a very important survey. They are making the survey available to every church, but they would also like to hear from elders boards separately. They would like to hear from members of the congregation. They would like to hear from pastors. They would like to hear from chaplains and missionaries and church members. So some of you may end up filling out this survey individually and then again as a part of a team, maybe even a couple of times depending on how your church is structured. I just want to encourage you to do that. Take the time to fill it out. If you don't have the email, if you didn't get the email that had the survey attached, let me know. I'll make sure you get a copy of it. But the more we fill this out, the more information Fellowship National has to understand where it is that we as a family of churches stand in our faith and our understanding on this matter. If you have any questions about that, by all means reach out. I'd love to be a part of helping you work through some of those things on your own. Till then, we'll see you around. God bless. Have a good day. Bye.